everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy that you're watching this video and my name is Athira. I'm an artist and designer. If you want to be a part of this art community, then hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on my future videos. So आज के वीडियो में मैं आप लोगों के साथ शेयर कर रही हूँ कि मैं कस्टम आर्ट कैसे फोन केसेस पे करती हूँ. So this week I was working on 2 custom phone cases. So I thought why not share my whole process with you all. मैंने फोन केस कस्टमाइजेशन पे एक और वीडियो बनाया है जो मैं यहाँ पे लिंक कर दूंगी. But if you haven't watched the video, it's completely fine because the techniques I'm using now are quite different from what I was using back in that video. मुझे काफ़ी DMs आ रहे थे about how I give a good finish to phone cases so that they look very professional and clean. Please end तक देखना वीडियो because मैं पूरा अपना प्रोसेस दिखा रही हूँ and end में मैं ये भी दिखा रही हूँ कि मैं कैसे फिनिश करती हूँ so that the product looks very neat and well finished. Also मुझे Instagram पे कुछ questions मिले हैं आप लोगों से about custom art and art commissions को कैसे प्राइस करें, कैसे क्लाइंट्स मिलते हैं, ऐसे कुछ क्वेश्चंस मुझे मिले हैं. थोड़े क्वेश्चंस को इस वीडियो में आंसर करूंगी मैं. आई होप यू फाइंड सम ऑफ दोज आंसर्स हेल्पफुल. आई होप आप लोगों को ये वीडियो पसंद आए एंड सम ऑफ यू गेट सम आइडियाज फॉर योर ओन प्रोजेक्ट्स. इफ यू आर इंटरेस्टेड देन कंटिन्यू वॉचिंग. आई विल सी यू एट द एंड. For all commissions, I start by making a rough draft or painting in my sketchbook. So मुझे थोड़ा सा आइडिया हो जाता है इससे कि कलर्स एंड कॉम्पोजिशन कैसा होना चाहिए सो दैट लास्ट मिनट चेंजेस नहीं करने पड़े एंड जब मैं एक्चुअल फोन केस पे प्रोसेस शुरू करूँ तो स्मूथली हो जाए. बिकॉज वंस आई स्टार्ट द फोन केस इट विल बी वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू मेक बिग चेंजेस. छोटे मोटे चेंजेस तो आई कैन डू but I won't be able to do big changes, so I make sure that I do at least the colors and the overall composition here in my sketchbook before I start. So I finished doing the rough painting of both the phone cases. Be happy with them. So I'll be customizing the cases tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. So let's get started. I usually ask the client to select a clear hard case and I check if it has these, I think they're called raised bezels instead of the flat back. I check that before I order them. So first I'm going to spray paint just the back where I need to do my design and painting. So I'm going to start painting now. So my client had given me a picture of her and wanted me to create a beautiful background and scenery around it. So while you guys watch me paint, मैं आप लोग के questions answer करने वाली हूँ. The first question that a lot of you asked was, hey Athira, how are you getting clients? How are you getting commissions? So in my opinion, to start off with, have an online presence for sure and start creating and posting work. It takes time to build a portfolio of work, so patience rakho and keep working at it. Social media is the best way to find potential clients. And secondly, मैं अपने personal experience से share कर रही हूँ that do not wait for opportunity. You kind of have to create it for yourself. For example, let's take the example of these custom phone cases. I made a couple of phone case designs, then I shared it with the world, like basically on Instagram. It's more like telling the world that, you know what, this is possible and look how pretty it looks. Would you like me to customize your phone? So by me making the opportunity, I got my potential clients to be my actual clients. So I hope that makes sense. So let's say you are a portrait artist and you want to start working on portrait commissions. So I'd suggest start making portraits of friends and family, maybe on a discounted price or as a gift. Basically like building your portfolio of work. Instead of waiting around for someone to approach you, why don't you offer your friend or a family member to make their portrait, and maybe you can give them a discount, maybe make one for their birthday. More and more work you do for others, you will start attracting potential clients because they will start seeing themselves in your work. So you will automatically start attracting more and more clients. So I hope that helps some of you to get started. So अगला क्वेश्चन भी काफ़ी कॉमन है that how to charge for commissions, and honestly इसको एक वीडियो में एक्सप्लेन करना बहुत मुश्किल है क्योंकि it depends on artist to artist and there's no one right answer. अगर आप लोग चाहो तो मैं इसके लिए एक सेपरेट वीडियो बना सकती हूँ, so let me know in the comments, but I will try to explain my method in short here. So I usually calculate the price by figuring out my per day charges. So how I do this is by first I decide how much I want to earn per year through commissions. So just for example, let's say मुझे एक साल में 1 लाख earn करना है by doing art commissions, and let's say that मैं एक साल में 4 महीनों के लिए art commissions करूँगी. That's an average. Basically, I won't be working on commissions throughout the year. I will have my personal work. I have an online art store also, so I have work for that. So I'm calculating on an average 4 months on commissions. So I divide 1 lakh by 4 and I get 25,000 per month. Okay, now I have to further divide this by the number of days I work in a month. So let's say you work all 30 days in a month, then you will divide it by 30 or divide it by 22 if you don't work on weekend. मैं 25 से divide करूँगी because मैं Sundays को काम नहीं करती हूँ. So 25,000 divided by 25, which gives me my per day charges, which is ₹1,000. So this is just an example. Now that I have my per day charge, I calculate how many days will it take for me to complete a project, and then I quote the price for the art. So like I mentioned, ये हर artist के लिए अलग है. Maybe you want to earn 2 lakhs in a year, 3 lakhs in a year, and also maybe you spend more time doing commissions. So it really depends, but this is how I calculate my per day charges. आप लोग को अपने हिसाब से वो करना पड़ेगा, but if you want me to explain other methods that I use by other artists, I can do that also. मुझे comments में बता देना if you want me to make a detailed video about that. Okay, so I'm almost done with the first case design. To be honest, it's quite difficult to give details in this small size, especially the face expressions. But I'm really happy with how this has turned out. Let me know in the comments if you like this one. Okay, so now I'm going to try and go over the questions a little faster. So the next question is by Arts by Mar. Question is, when starting out, should you take what you can get for low prices? This is such a good question because I too struggled with this confusion in the beginning. So in my opinion, the first few commissions are important to start building a portfolio of work and to start building trust with people. So if someone is asking for, let's say, a 10 to 15% price down from the price you quoted, and it's your very first one or one of your first commissions, then in my opinion, take it up slowly. As you start doing more and more commissions for others, your confidence level will also increase, and slowly you'll have a lot of work to show future clients and quote the price that you actually want. So I hope that helps. So the next question is by Megha, who asked how to negotiate with clients. So I totally understand this. If you are someone like me and आप लोग को थोड़ी difficulty होती है to talk about money related things, then I completely understand the struggle, and I too struggled with this in the beginning. But now I'm definitely more comfortable quoting my prices. When it comes to money, I think it's very important to be as professional as you can while quoting your charges. So if any of your clients are negotiating, but you know that you cannot go below the quoted price, then politely and professionally give a breakdown of the things that you have to do, like your subtasks that you will have to be doing in the project. Let's say you have to take time for research, make rough sketches, rough draft. Maybe it's something that involves a lot of designing on Photoshop or other software. A lot of times clients don't know the effort that goes behind any creative or art related work. So in that case, it's a good idea to kind of educate them, let them know. Even then, if they want to bring down the prices, then politely refuse them, I'd say. It's a really bad feeling when you really work hard on something and put your heart into it, but you don't get paid as much as you feel you deserve. In my opinion, you can politely decline that work. So I think I won't be able to do any more questions in this video. If you guys have any more questions regarding the things we discussed, then do let me know. I can do a dedicated video sometime in the future. And मेरा second design भी almost complete हो गया है. इसमें भी मुझे काफ़ी स्ट्रगल करना पड़ा था फेशियल फीचर्स बनाने में, स्पेशली क्योंकि जो मेरे पास फाइनेस्ट ब्रश है वो भी काफ़ी बड़ा लग रहा था जब मैं इस फ़ोन केस में पेंट करने की कोशिश कर रही थी, स्पेशली फेशियल फीचर्स पे. बट हो गया एंड आई एम प्रीटी हैप्पी विद इट. So while I waited for the paints to dry, I had to prepare myself for a meeting with my clients for a wedding card design, and I'm so excited for this project. I will be sharing the project with you all probably in the next video or the video after that. I had a really nice meeting and I'm really excited to start this work. So coming to the final step, this is how I seal the paints, and so many of you have asked me how I do this. So पहले मैं थोड़ा सा glitter sprinkle कर रही हूँ because I want it to be a little magical. I'm using epoxy resin. This is easily available in the market and on Amazon. I can link it up in the description for you all. And I just pour one coat of this. So this is why I was emphasizing on the raised bezels, so that there is a slight depth at the back, so that when we pour the resin, it has a proper space to fill in, and it just fills it perfectly. So this takes like 24 hours to dry, and after this the case looks so professional, and this gives a very premium and clean look to the phone case. Also, it helps to seal the paint completely, so the acrylic paints will not chip or fade off in time. This is the best method I feel, and this is what I'm using right now. And here is the final look. I love how they look. They look so clean, and the finish is really good. Also, let me know in the comments what you think of the phone cases, and did you like the whole process? Hi everybody, so I hope आप लोग को वीडियो अच्छी लगी होगी, and I hope it helps some of you to come out with your own ideas, and ये अपने projects में भी यूज़ कर सकते हो. अगर आपको कोई फ़ोन केस कस्टमाइज़ करना हो किसी के लिए, या आपको सेल करना हो, तो आप डेफिनेटली ये टेक्निक्स ट्राई कर सकते हो. ऑल्सो इफ यू लाइक द वीडियो देन गिव इट अ थम्स अप एंड सब्सक्राइब टू माई चैनल. आई विल बी पुटिंग आर्ट रिलेटेड वीडियोज every week. I hope you don't miss out on any of those videos and I'll see you all next week. Bye.